All right, it's called Corkcicle. If you have not ordered yours yet today, I suggest you get on board and get it. We're gonna do a 3-pack of these. What do you want it for? Well, you want it for your coffee, you want it for your tea, you want it for your cocktails, you want it for your wine, you want it for your healthy drinks, your not so healthy drinks, whatever it is, you wanna get a 3-pack of these. What makes them so special is the proprietary triple vacuum insulation. I won't get too techie on you, but essentially, what they do is they create a vacuum through the multiple walls, and temperature cannot travel through something that doesn't have any molecules in it. And a vacuum doesn't have any molecules in it, right? None of that stuff to transfer the temperature. So it stays inside, okay? It stays inside. So if you put hot coffee in there, your coffee's gonna stay hot for 3 hours. If you put a cold beverage, wine, a cocktail, whatever it is, water, with some ice cubes, that's gonna stay cold for up to 9 hours. We're doing an exclusive configuration. Everybody that orders today is gonna get 3. I'm gonna go right down here to Nebula, because this is the color that I'm gonna pick up today. So everybody will get 3. The one in the back is the 16-ounce tumbler. Look at that beautiful color. You can see why I picked these out. You're also gonna get the wine goblet, and that's a stemless wine goblet. You're gonna get that, and you're also gonna get, that's a 12-ounce. You're also gonna get the jumbo 16-ounce coffee mug. Everybody will get 3 of those incredible, incredible Tritan lids. Those are gonna last you forever. They are super duper tough. If you tried to pick these up separately, you know how much these vacuum insulation things cost. They're 35 bucks a piece. If you buy them today, you won't spend $102. You will spend a third of that, all right? We have them at $39.95. If you get a brand new HSN credit card, we'll take another $20 off, making them half price off our already low, low price. I wanna go through colors really quickly. I'm gonna start over here. This is called Mystic Frost, so you get a 3-pack of those. The one in front, that's the matte black, so if you just want one that's kinda cool and kinda like, like low profile, you can get 3 in the black. We also have it available in the white. The one that I'm picking up today is that really cool, it's called Nebula, and it does kind of look like space, right? Like light, all kinds of different colors of light. You can see the edge on the sides, they're slightly flattened out. That's to make it easier to grip. My next favorite one is the one called Prismatic, which is right here, and you can sort of see how cool that color is. Look at how great this wine holder is. And by the way, they've all got silicone bottoms, so they're all skid proof. As you can see, I can move the whole table right there. The one up here is called Orchid, and you get 3 of those. And then the final one is called Cotton Candy. That's our yummy one right there. $39.95 for 1 day only. This is an exclusive configuration. You can only find it here. Say that again. All right, 500 left if you want cotton candy. That is the most limited. Let me get my special guest, Elizabeth D'Antonio, out here. She's gonna tell us a little bit about it.
We're back again for another segment.
Welcome to our show.
We're excited to be here.
I know people have vacuum insulation's been around for a little bit, but it was ridiculously expensive. You would buy one 16-ounce, it would cost you 45 bucks.
Yes, at least, minimum.
Right, and so what we've done is we've taken that price, dropped it by $6 or $7, and we've added 2 extra pieces. That is the coffee mug. I gotta tell you, I think I like the coffee mug.
Your ultimate go-to,
it's my favorite thing. Well, because everybody has coffee or tea or oatmeal or something they want to keep hot.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you could even put soup in here. Think about, your options are really just endless on this set that we bring you today. So we bring you a set of 3, and what you're gonna get in this set today is your morning lineup. So we start with your 16-ounce coffee mug. So this is great for your morning coffee, that cup of tea maybe in the morning, a hot cocoa in the evening, whatever it is that you like to enjoy. Then we bring you our 16-ounce tumbler. This is great for staying hydrated all day, right? 16 ounces, like keep refilling this. You're gonna hit your hydration goals and stay hydrated all day long. And then finally, probably my favorite part of the day, we bring you a 12-ounce stemless. Maybe you want to have a little glass of wine after a long day, or whip up some margaritas on the weekend, a little sangria. This is your go-to for that. And all 3 of these items that we bring you here in this lineup are, let me tell you, triple insulated.
Yeah. Tell us what that.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, how does that keep it cold? What
exactly.
Does it do?
So we bring to you from Corkcicle an additional layer of proprietary insulation that is inside of here. And what does that mean? It's gonna keep your liquids colder for an extended period of time and even hotter for an extended period of time. So we've got some cold and hot over here.
Yeah,
Should we do a little demo?
Let's do it. And by the way,
check out the temperature here.
These have been out here for hours, okay?
They have.
With this product, there's no like faux demo. It's like you put the stuff in and you see if it's staying at temperature. So we know that the studio, what's the temperature of the studio?
65
Here's temperature in the
degrees,
studio.
it
Can you
looks
guys
like.
see that?
Yeah, and I had to shake the thermometer because it's a kinetic thermometer, so we needed to just kind of turn it on.
There you go, 65 degrees. Okay, I'll let you do your thing.
Perfect. All right.
So where are we going first? We're going into the wine?
All right, so we've got Chardonnay. Let's hit the wine first here.
And by the way, there's no ice in this Chardonnay. We just poured it cold out of the bottle, out of the fridge a couple of hours ago.
And
Watch.
It's been in there for a few hours. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's take a look here. Already dropping immediately the minute I put this into
Yeah, it
the
drops
cold liquid.
almost 20 degrees.
We're now at 46 degrees. I mean, can we just take a look at
Yeah,
that? That
it's
is
perfect.
absolutely amazing.
So even though it's already cool in here anyway, but it's 20 degrees cooler, and that in the 40s is where you want to drink your wine anyway. And remember, we didn't put ice in there. If you want it a little colder, you can always add ice.
So this one, our tumbler, does have some ice in it. So
Yeah.
you can hear the ice
That
rattling
ice
around.
and that ice will stay there all day.
This will be in here all night long,
All day.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look here at this temperature. All right, we are at 36 degrees,
Yeah, look at that.
36.8, 35.
Just a few degrees above freezing.
Okay,
All right.
so
Yeah.
you're gonna have frosty cold beverages all day long.
It's one of those things. It's funny because when I first got my double insulated many years ago, I was shocked because I've come out of work. You know, if I got here at 6 in the morning and I left at like 2 in the afternoon,
Yes.
I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's still ice. There's remnants of ice still in my
Still
drink. In the
ice
old
in there.
days,
Yeah.
that would have melted. It's the triple wall. You've heard of the single wall and the double wall. This is triple wall, and that means you've got even another layer of insulation protecting your drinks from going south or going north on you. And again, there's a vacuum. Temperature does not travel through a vacuum. There's no surface area for it to travel through. So when it hits the vacuum, which is in between the tumbler layers, it stops moving. The only reason that it actually will eventually melt is because it has a lid on it.
Exactly.
And the lid is a hole for a straw. So that's kind of where it escapes. But pretty much on 95% of this mug, it's being trapped.
It's being trapped.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the temperature here in the mug. So we've got a hot cup of tea in here. It's been in here for several hours. And let's pop our temperature in here. Okay. We are immediately up to 112 degrees.
Yeah.
So, amazing technology that Corkcicle brings to you. We're gonna keep it colder and hotter for that extended period of time.
You know, we did this for a reason. First of all, we thought, this is a great thing for Mother's Day, and it'll arrive by Mother's Day, so you'll get it if you want to buy it for Mom. But also the fact that we found that everybody that has one of these in the 16-ounce size wishes they had one in the coffee size, wishes they had one in the wine size. And the nice thing about it is you can take your drinks or whatever and transfer them. Nobody knows what's inside there. It's more discreet, and everything you put in there is going to stay at temperature. I don't know about you. I like it. I love an iced coffee, but I love a hot coffee. I don't like a warm coffee. Nobody does. Nobody wants that middle temperature. Same with wine. You know, if I'm drinking, I actually like my red wine cool as well. White wine you could drink a little bit cooler. All right, that's gonna hold the temperature. And then obviously everything that you put in the center, 16-ounce tumbler, is gonna stay nice and cool. So if you're a soccer mom, if you're a T-ball dad, whatever you are, and you wanna take your beverage with you and you want it to maintain it for, 4, 5, 6 hours, cold, it's gonna stay cold for 9, and that makes perfect sense, okay? Because if you're taking out the spring, the summertime, and it's a taller glass, you're gonna want your beverages to stay cold.
Right.
But if it's coffee in the morning, hot chocolate on a winter's afternoon, and you're like, I want to go outside and watch the kids, and I want my chocolate to stay hot.
Exactly.
It's gonna do that.
Yeah, exactly. And think about the holidays, like cozying up by the fire around the Christmas time period.
Yeah.
Your mug is the perfect item for that. And speaking of that, this is the perfect time to stock up on those holiday gifts, because at this price, you really cannot afford to miss out on this opportunity today. We've got Mother's Day coming up, Father's Day, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah, graduation gifts.
Just days for me, just to have,
Yeah, exactly.
just to have something.
How about
So-
a little treat yourself day?
Yeah. Well,
Right?
listen, every day of the week I'm thinking about bringing this to the beach, right? Bringing this to the park, bringing this to the game, wherever you want to go and you want to have your beverages stay at temperature. So, really quickly, I want to talk about what we also have available. If you don't, if you're